What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Ratchet.
And today we're going to be doing the chapters 1 and 2 of The Murder on the Orient Express. We're also going to be completing chapter 3, so this is going to be a very long live. In addition to that, I just want to say that I've already streamed live yesterday, completing chapter 1 and 2 of this game. However, after finishing and listening back to the video sometime later, I realized that my mic was not picking up anything that I was saying. I think the game was too loud and my microphone was too low. This was an issue that happened because, like, of my fault. I did not check the mic or any of the audio settings prior to streaming live, mostly because I thought that the presets of these would stay. Unfortunately, they didn't, maybe because of an issue I have with my video capture. Whatever it was, it went back to default and I did not think to check it. Usually I check my streams on my phone as well, but this time I didn't. I was just really confident that everything was working well. So that was my mistake, and I think like about 3 hours of footage have absolutely gone down the drain, which, like, a lesson learned for me, you know. I think this is a learning lesson given how new I am to streaming and trying to be a content creator. I will definitely always now, forever, keep in mind and make sure to check everything and the importance of it. And I am now redoing everything all over again. So we're going to be doing this. I should change the name from chapter 1 to like 1 to 3. Other than that, this should be much more faster now that I should know about like everything that's happened. So at least on the bright side, this time it won't take too long. Or at least I hope so. I'm very forgetful.
Excuse me, monsieur. Pierre asked me to inform you that a passenger left us, so his room is yours. Monsieur Bouc instructed that your things be transferred to room 202 during dinner. You will be more comfortable in first class.
It is true what you say. Thank you,
Mr. Fauché, monsieur.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, so we're just gonna be doing everything all over again from the top, straight up chapter 1. So this should still be a nice continuance of that prologue that I left on my page earlier. And once again, as I say before, if anybody wants to see any of these videos later, like an edited version, I have a YouTube link on my bio. If you wanted to see an unedited version of the stream, I also have a second YouTube just for that. That will also be on my bio. So check it out if ever you're interested. So we're just gonna sit here with my friend, just like before.
I have taken the liberty of ordering you your lobster.
thank you. It appears our fellow passengers are all gathered here again tonight.
Ah. If I had but the pen of a
Hi,
Balzac,
how you doing?
I would depict the scene.
Oh, it is an idea, that.
Ah, you agree. It has not been done, I think. And yet, it lends itself to romance, my friend. All around us are people of all classes, of all nationalities, of all ages. For 3 days,
I'm
these
doing
people,
well.
these strangers to one another,
Still sad that I had to
brought
redo
together.
this, but
They
it's
sleep
alright. I'm
and eat
chill with
under
it.
one roof.
I
They cannot get away from each other. At the end of the journey, they part.
And thank you again for the
They go
follow.
their
I'm not sure
several
if I
ways,
made myself
never
clear
perhaps to see
that the
each other
noise that I
again.
was reacting
Certainly
to was a
it
follow.
interests us,
That
inviting us to
scared
watch and
the
wonder
crap out of
about
me.
their lives.
Ah, I know you, my friend. Even now, your mind, it is at work. Let us test it. For example, what do you make of those two?
Okay, so then now I just have to go and do a profile. Kind of reminds me of Criminal
She
Minds,
works at the
actually.
American Embassy
Doing
in
a little
Istanbul.
profile
I told
on
her
people.
she'd never find a husband there. Since I wanted to see Paris on my way home, she told me I should take this high-class train. I can't wait to see Paris. It looks beautiful in the movies, but it couldn't be more beautiful than Schenectady in the good old US of A. That's where I'm living now. And you, Miss Debenham, was it? Where do you hail from?
I was born in the UK.
Oh, that's in England, isn't it? What do you do for a living?
I teach English to children in other countries.
I see. Oh, I wish I spoke a foreign language. My daughter speaks several languages. Let me tell you about her work. It's very important.
Okay, braggy much. Earlier, I thought that she was 23. Like, she looks young, doesn't she? She looks very young, so that's a nice compliment. And an English teacher, and confirm. Now we built our profile on her.
That was easy. There is much you can learn about someone just by observing them and listening. For example, that lady is reserved. She reveals little. She is self-contained. Some secret prompts her to allow her dinner companion to carry the conversation. I confess, in this case, what I witnessed in Istanbul suggests more, but I will respect her privacy.
You will always amaze me.
Okay, the next one that we profile is going to be this gentleman in the back right here.
Mamma mia, you can feel the
And I
power
think,
of
if I
energy.
remember correctly,
We
he's...
climb into the mountains with ease. I know something about the power, and this baby has it in spades.
There's something special about a train, I'll give you that. I sell toys, and model trains are one of our biggest items. And not just for children either.
You sell model cars too?
Sure, but give me a train any day.
Oh, my friend. What do you have against the cars? Now I work at Fortuna in Italy as a spokesperson. We are producing the next generation of electric cars, the Fortuna Firenze. Like the city, it is beautiful. We got the competitors looking over their shoulders so much, they're going to hit something.
Didn't mean to be insulting. It's just that there's something magical about a train.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot. The loud gentleman is very confident, a master of his own fate. It is as much in the inflection as it is in the words. He believes in winning, also that he is the one who will win.
You are a magician.
Oh, it is not a parlor trick, my friend. It is simply observation.
My friend, this is one of the best desserts I have ever eaten.
You have always had the sweet tooth.
But it is a masterpiece. I can't understand how the dessert can be so good. I would love to know what the recipe is.
Either way, he's gonna make me be an informant or something for his big bag. And I'm not talking about appearance. He's just gonna be doing the most big bag thing I've ever seen.
I couldn't tell what flavor the ice cream is.
The flavor is a lemon.
It looks like lemon. Look at the zest.
Yes, I wasn't sure what that was.
And then he's gonna continue asking questions. Maybe I should stop predicting and just let the game go.
What is the red fruit?
Raspberry, friend. Do you not see
It
all
looks
those
like
bumps?
a raspberry.
You have a good eye, Poirot. The biscuit is the foundation of the dessert.
I want to know what
All
the yellow
else
part
built
is.
upon it. What do you think?
It looks like cheese.
It looks like crushed biscuits, my friend.
Finely observed, indeed. Poirot, I am embarrassed to ask you a great favor.
My friend, I am on this train due to the great favor you have done me. How may I assist you?
This dessert is sublime. If only I had the recipe. Unfortunately, the pastry chef, Miss Nielsen, she will guard her secrets. But you, my friend, I am sure you could make her confess.
You wish me to persuade the pastry chef to give up her recipe?
You who are the expert at interrogation.
Book, it is a dessert.
It is the pinnacle of desserts. You, my friend, who, as you say, are on this train, I blush to remind you.
Fine, you win. Again, what wouldn't I do for you, my friend?
Oh, thank you, Poirot. Good luck.
You keep using me. At least this time he asked for permission. Because last time he straight up just said, yeah, you go find this person's ticket. And I was just like, whoa. I never agreed to that.
Good evening, mademoiselle.
Good evening, sir. How can I help you?
That was a magnificent dessert you served us tonight. I wanted to tell you personally how much both Monsieur Bouc and I enjoyed it.
Thank you very much, sir.
In fact, it is so good. Monsieur Bouc insists on knowing how you made it.
Oh, sir, I'm sorry. You must know a chef never gives away their recipes. But, well, you helped with the refrigerator, and without space in it for me, there would have been no dessert. Very well. To prepare tonight's dessert, first I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to make tuiles. Between two tuiles, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream, and I put the whole thing on a strawberry crown.
Poirot, you are suspicious even now. The pastry chef gave up her prized recipe a little too easily. I sense she wasn't entirely honest with me.
Okay. So which of these sentences is a lie? First, I melt sugar to make caramel. Then I spread this caramel to create tuile. Between two tuile, I add a small scoop of lemon ice cream. And I put the whole thing... Okay, strawberry. Now, I didn't see any strawberry, young man.
Thank you for sharing your recipe with me. But I doubt those are strawberries you're using.
Oops.
Young man.
You have a good eye, Monsieur Poirot. Very well. What fruit do you think I used?
Definitely raspberries.
You used raspberries, not strawberries. I'm not fooled.
You're right. Mr. Bouc, he couldn't tell the difference. Let's move on to the bottom part of the dessert.
My favorite part.
Why are you
of the
playing
dessert.
games with the
First,
book?
I melted some butter. I crumbled pieces of chocolate into the butter. Then I placed the mix in a circular mold. Finally, I let the whole thing cool down to let it harden.
Okay, well, I didn't taste chocolate, and I'm a chocolate fanatic. So, no chocolate.
It's
Which is funny,
certainly
because
not
I
chocolate
don't
that
think
you've
I
crumbled.
even got
I
to
see
eat
you do
my
have an excellent
piece.
palate. Do you know what ingredients I used?
Like, isn't that crazy? Like, I didn't even get to eat my dessert before this book guy is already sending me on errands. Like, all of a sudden, I don't feel like an esteemed guest anymore.
A clever pastry chef might mix crushed biscuits with butter to create this delicious base.
That's it. You're getting closer to the entire recipe.
Closer? I've caught murderers with less difficulty than this.
I'll give you one last challenge. I'm sure you will be able to figure out the order I mix my ingredients in. If you can, you will have earned my recipe.
Mademoiselle, solving the murder of Roger Ackroyd was easier than this.
Okay, and then we're just going to go on the mind map. And let's see if I can remember what order I had it in. Yeah, I kinda don't. Look at me. I just know the answer. I'm a professional chess.
No,
Nope.
no, not good.
I was just pretending to flop. Haha, see, it was a joke. See how I fixed that very easy?
Little cells did not let me down.
I just wanted to worry you, but I'm still the chef. S-tier chef.
As promised, my recipe is yours. Give me 5 minutes to write it down for you.
Thank you. I am in your debt. I can take advantage of this moment to resume my little observation.
Did you enjoy the meal?
I'm not used to meals like this.
You do not have good restaurants in Kenya?
Actually, we do. This isn't the 1930s.
I did not mean to offend.
You didn't like the meal?
That
The
was
lobster, it
very
was undercooked,
ignorant.
And the potatoes were
And
too
then the
dry.
funny thing is
I
that
expect, being Princess Dragomirov's assistant, you must be
she's like,
used
you
to
don't have any
eating
good
well.
restaurants
Cooking
over
is
there?
an
But then
art.
she doesn't like the
You do
food.
not need to wear the chef's hat to be an artist.
What is your favorite dish?
Currywurst. It is a specialty of mine.
Et voilà.
I made a lot of progress on the expenses last night, sir. I should be done by tomorrow morning.
You're supposed to be a fast worker, Hector.
Sorry, sir. Working here is not as comfortable as in our office in Boston.
You're lucky to ride in a train like this.
I'm right again. That happens to me a lot.
Here you are, sir. My recipe. Please tell Mr. Book he should not expect my recipes for the other desserts.
Priceless. Give that to me, thank you.
Thank you very
Even the
much.
paper
Marie.
here have
I
the
know he
logo
will
of the train.
sincerely appreciate the gesture, and I will make certain he gets the message.
Okay, now we get to sit back. Can we finally enjoy our dessert? Or are you gonna make me get a different recipe, yeah?
Poirot, you were gone such a long time.
It proved more challenging than I expected.
This is wonderful. Did it require the use of your little grey cells?
More the exercise of my little taste buds.
Thank you so much, my friend. Eat your dessert. You've earned it.
You've earned it is crazy. I've been earned it. The hell? I found your dumb ticket. Oh, my favorite part.
Good evening. My name is Ratchet. I think that I have the pleasure of speaking to Mr. Hercule Poirot, is that so?
You have been correctly informed, monsieur.
Your exploits are well known on my side of the Atlantic. In my country, we come to the point quickly. Mr. Poirot, I want you to take on a job for me. Are you interested in earning a lot of money?
My clientele, monsieur, is limited nowadays. I undertake very few cases.
Why, naturally. I understand that. But this, Mr. Poirot, means big money. Big money.
Big money, big money. So entitled. Entitled American. I bet you're 62. Look at you. Look at you. Old, entitled. Money grabbing, won't share with the rest of the world grubbing. Selfish.
That's the right answer.
What's the term?
What is it
Greedy.
you wish me to do for you, monsieur Ratchet?
Mr. Poirot, I am a rich man. A very rich man.
A
Men
very
in that
rich
position
man.
have enemies. I have an enemy.
Monsieur, in my experience, when a man is in a position to have, as you say, enemies, then it does not usually resolve itself into one enemy only.
Yes, I appreciate that point. Enemy or enemies, it doesn't matter. What does matter is my safety.
Look at the way you shift in
My
your
life
seat.
has been threatened, Mr. Poirot. Now, I'm a man who can take pretty good care of himself.
Ugh,
but as I
he
look
keeps
at it, a little
moving around
insurance
like you gotta
wouldn't
go to
hurt.
use the
And
bathroom.
remember, big
Needs to change his
money.
diaper,
I
old man.
regret, monsieur, that I cannot oblige you.
What's wrong with my proposition?
If you will forgive me for being personal, I do not like your face, Mr. Ratchet.
Roses are red, violets are blue. If God made me beautiful, what happened to you?
Roses are red, violets are blue. If your parents says you're beautiful, they're lying to you.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to finish my coffee peacefully.
And the way that Poirot just like swats his own nose like, you stink. Your face stinks. Get out of my face. I just love that he didn't say anything either. He's just like, oh, okay. Just walked away. He didn't go, why you, or how dare you, or you'll pay for this. I don't know, something stupid.
A nightcap, Monsieur Poirot?
A cup of coffee, Monsieur Fauché. Then I will retire to my new compartment.
I am sure you will find it to be most comfortable.
Look at that. Look at the scenery. I know it's not much. The graphics, at least, when it comes to the building in the back, but like...
We have stopped?
It looks so homey, like I can't.
Yes, sir. Belgrade Station. If you'd like to go out and get some fresh air, now is the time. The train
I just
leaves
love
at 9:15.
when games use
I
color
see that
harmony
it is
very
snowing.
well.
I will not seek out the fresh air.
Probably a wise decision.
Like, I haven't played
May I suggest a chocolate to
Cyberpunk
accompany your coffee? It is
myself,
produced by my
but I've
father,
seen some
the best
scenery
chocolatier
of
in
it,
Switzerland.
and
I
oh
would
my
never
gosh, the
refuse a
color, the
chocolate
way that
with
it
such
melts
high
with each other and
recommendation.
blends
I know you will enjoy
is
it,
so
and please let
perfect,
me
bro.
know
I
if
could
there is
sleep there
anything
in
else
the
you
environment.
require.
Like, if I could grab a VR headset and just put like this kind of scenery or background, I would totally sleep in it. And I have a VR myself. I just have the PlayStation one. I won't have a different one until sometime later, I think.
My little gray cells did not let me down. Everything was perfect. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Is there anything you require, monsieur?
No, merci.
Like, look at this. Look at it. So cool and calming. Tell me you wouldn't get a VR just to sleep here. Even in this little train thing. Like, I just want to sleep. Maybe I'm tired.
Why, I thought you'd left us. You said you were getting off at Belgrade.
You misunderstood me.
But, man, your baggage, it's gone.
It has been moved into another compartment, that is all.
Oh, I see.
Also, did you not see me having dinner, though? Like, I was right in front of your face at some point.
I wish you a good night, Monsieur Poirot.
Good night.
I wonder what he's writing. Is it like a memo of everything that's
I hope
happening?
you'll sleep well and that your head will be better in the morning.
It is just the cold. I'm now making my...
Goodbye, man. So bad. Yeah, because you was gonna shut the door. You insulted my face. And then I'm the room next to him, unfortunately. Now look at this, look at this. So nice and cozy. I just realized something. This is not a pillow. That's the covers. Whoops. Anyway, I think that's... I guess I'll just retire.
Ah, finally a real bed.
What's
fit for a
Wowie?
king. Or a very
What's Wowie?
tired detective.
Oh, you like the bed? I don't blame you. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I have second thoughts. It looks kind of brittle. Damn, you heard that? Yeah, like. You would live in this train? I don't blame you. It is. The walls look so lickable. Don't quote me on that. It's so soft and like I could just run my fingers through it, and all you hear is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Monsieur Ratchet?
Ce n'est rien, je me suis trompé.
And the voice wasn't even the same. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go back to bed. I don't give a shit. Do I look like a bellboy? Do not answer that. No, but for real, I don't look like one. Then there's another bell.
Good night, madame.
And he just... Hello? Hi, I wasn't peeping.
The American lady?
Yes, don't worry. You'll know how Mrs. Hubbard is. Imagine to yourself the time I have had with her. She insists, but insists, that there is a man in her compartment. Just imagine it, monsieur. In a space of this size, where would he conceal himself? I argue with her. I point out that it is impossible. She insists. She woke up and there was a man there. And how, I ask, did he get out? And leave the door bolted behind him? But she will not listen to reason.
That one does not leave time to listen.
Either way, I do love all the accents in here. My ADHD might accidentally repeat after them at some point because it's just hard not to. Like, my brain says repeat, so it will repeat.
The train has stopped, Mr. Michel.
We have run
It
into a
is
snow drift.
impossible. There we go, I did it.
Heaven knows
There,
how long
I'm
we shall be
satisfied.
here. I remember once being snowed in for 7 days.
Where are we?
Between Winkowski and Brod.
Oh la la. It's
Oh
time
la
for
la.
me to go back to bed.
I wish you a good night, monsieur. Or what is left of it.
Okay, well, by the time I'm gonna go to bed. At 120, 145. Remember these times, y'all. Can't remember this by myself, huh? Who's that one running, though? Look at that. What? That was at 145, right? Help the goldfish remember, y'all. 146, I think.